Okay, now I had already done the headlights and everything, and now I also did a strip light on the bottom for LED, and now I noticed that my third light not all the lights are lit. So I wanted to just repair it, but I decided to just buy another one, put it in, do a video on how to install that if you're just going to buy a new one. But then I'm also going to do a secondary video on how to repair this one, okay? And then I'm going to sell that one. All right, so let's see what we got. Okay, well, I bought this online. It was over $400. It's the cheapest one I could find. Okay, now I believe it's really easy to do. We're going to take that one out. I'm going to show you how to do that, and then we'll install this one, and that's going to be it for this video. But I'm going to do another video on how to repair that light. I just wanted to get this done real quick because not everybody's going to want to go through what it takes to do the repair on this light. Okay, it's a lot of work, but it could save you money. I believe it can save you a lot of money. I think it can repair that for less than $100. I bought one for $400 and change, and I've seen them as much as $500 and some dollars. All right, let's get started. Now, it has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 of these screws here in the top. All right, I know things are a little shaky. I'm in the back of my truck, but it's a Escalade EXT, and that's what you order for the light. Some avalanches have the same light. Okay, so depending on the year of your avalanche, you could have this one. If you order one for an avalanche and it comes with a short one, you know you got the wrong one. But they do, some of the avalanches use this same. All right, so let's take these out. Spinners. Let's see what happens here. Okay. For some reason these two don't want to come out. I have a feeling that where it's set in there is loose, and now they're together and I can't get it out. So if this happens to you, don't scratch it. Something inside here. Be careful, because this is also plastic. All right, I had to get around the plastic and pop this one out. I'm gonna just see if I can, well, we'll see what it is, and we'll figure out where we're going. pretty dirty under there. Okay, as you can see, these little metal pieces, they're just in here, and they got stripped out. So I'm going to try and pull it out. And see how we can reattach it. It's a bummer. I thought this was going to be 1, 2, 3. Pull it out. We'll put the other one in. But if you have the same situation I'm having, hopefully this helps you. Alright, before I clean it up, you have 2 wires coming out. One on that end, one on this end. Just a little press in plastic so you can pull it out. Okay, it has a waterproof end. They look a little corroded, so I'm going to clean them up also. And I'm going to show you, you put a little bit of electrical grease on these fittings and they won't get like this. Alright, this one's a little bit different attachment. Has the plastic in here to press it. And the top piece comes off. The whole thing slides off. Then press this in and it slides right off. Now this one doesn't look corroded at all. It has a nice watertight seal piece. Just grab both sides, pull back and forth till it comes out. Sometimes they're a bit stubborn. Alright. That one's really in there. Alright. Okay. Now before we start to take this apart and put the other one in, I want to get this all cleaned up. Okay, I couldn't get these out. I don't want to damage the metal here. It's in the metal. If I cut it out, I'm probably going to have a problem, but I came up with an idea that I think will work. And let's get started with the light first. Okay, all 5 of those are out. Has little red tabs inside. You can push.
Here's one, right here, 2, 3. One comes out.
Alright. I'm not going to repair this one now. I'm going to do that in another video. Okay. Alright, before I put the new lens in, I'm going to ream these other holes out just a little bit bigger so that this will fall through it, and I'm going to show you why. Because I can't pull this one out and I can't pull that one out. Both of them are stuck. I can't get them to come out, and they're not going to go in any further either. So I don't want to damage the truck, so I'm going to ream these holes out a little bit bigger. Just those 2, not all of them, just those 2. Okay, I have the screw head and I have one of these bits. Okay, now you're just going to want to ream it out enough so that will fall through. Okay. Matter of fact, let's do it the other way. Alright. Now that'll fall right over that. Okay? That one and this one. Don't want to ream it out real big. You just want to get it so that it just fits through it. Okay? Alright, now that we've done that, let's get the new lens. Now that we've done that, let's get the new tail light, or third brake light. Because this light only comes on when you hit the brakes. All the other lights come on, and I neglected to look at this the first time because just wasn't thinking about it, not knowing that some of the lights were bad on it. Otherwise I would have changed it out then, probably on the same video. But these don't all go bad, but they do sometimes. Some of the LEDs go bad. That's okay. If you got the money to buy the light and do it yourself, at least you're saving that fee of, you know, $150, $200 for somebody else to install it to you. So you can install it yourself. There are no real issues unless you wind up with what we have, but that's not a real issue. I'm going to show you how we're going to fix it. Get it in there. I'll put the center one in first. Alright, make sure you get it to pop in. Screws weren't catching. I wasn't sure why, but apparently I didn't have it all the way in. Alright, I started with the center one. Drill, so you don't want to hit it too hard. Go slowly. Okay. Now, get the wiring harness back in. Okay, before you make your electrical connections, I got this. It's for electricals to lubricate and protects and isolate, so that if water gets in there, these won't get corroded. Just get a little bit. Put it on there. Then make your connection. Okay. All right, this one, same thing. Just need a little bit. Nothing crazy. Put that on. Don't forget the little clip. Okay, that locks it in, keeps it from coming out. All right. Try to get these back into the same holes they were. This one was a tough one to get out, but there. Good. Okay, now we have all the electrical connections in there. Everything's good. Now we're going to flip her up, put her right back in, Remember, these are here. I'm going to get it over the top. Okay, she fits in there real good. Now what we're going to do is put the 4 in that we have, that we know that are in here good. Alright, now we have 4 of them in here really well. Okay, we still have this one, it's loose, and this one. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to take 100% silicone, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to put it down in there so that it gets underneath the edge of the screw and that and around it. It's going to do 2 things. It's going to make it watertight, but then if I do have to take this back out, it's silicone. I can cut it and get it back out, but this way no water's going to get in here, and it's going to be no water's going to get in here, and it's going to be holding it tight. It would probably dry fine and not have any issues like this. I'm just doing this for a precaution. Okay, that's it. That's how to change your 3rd brake light. Well, actually this truck has 4 now. I have 1 above my bumper, the 2 ends, and the top one. Alright, building with Papa. Like, subscribe, and ring that bell. Give me a thumbs up. See you on the next one.